Good Wednesday afternoon, guys. Jerry Miller, and welcome to What's Barking Local, presented by Animal Connection in Ix Park. Guys, we're live across Central Virginia on one of my favorite shows, spotlighting just a fantastic retail store in Animal Connection. Judah Wickhauer's our director, Patty Zeller, the star of the program. Wednesday afternoon already, hump day.
Woohoo!
How's your week going?
Oh my gosh, we are fast and furious at Animal Connection. There is a lot going on.
When is there
folks.
not a lot going on?
I know, but it seems like extra busy this week. Extra.
Give us a
There's
snapshot of what you have.
Oh my gosh. Well, we're going to talk about an amazing thing we have going on for National Rescue Dog Day. So listen up, people. Do you want me to jump right in on that?
Oh, yeah, please.
Okay. So we are calling all dog owners. If you have rescued a dog from Green Dogs Unleashed, Caring for Creatures, Charlottesville, Albemarle, SPCA, The House Project, Dogs Deserve Better, Animal Connections, Fluvanna, SPCA. This is your week, folks. So National Rescue Dog Day is actually May the 20th. Well, you know, we can't do anything halfway, so we're going to go May 20th, 21st, and 22nd. And here's what we're going to do. You guys like free stuff, right?
Yes.
Everybody likes free stuff.
Everybody loves free stuff.
We have an amazing program with our suppliers, and you are going to get so much stuff. What you're going to do, if you have adopted a dog between January 2020 and May 2021, you are eligible to call Animal Connection, and you're going to get a gift box that is over the top. You're going to get a choice of, here it is on screen, you're going to get a choice of 4-pound bags from Origin, Anime, Honest Kitchen, and a few other brands. You're going to get some Honest Kitchen stews. You're going to get some Ultra Oil or salmon oil for your dog. You're going to get a choice of primal pet food products like bone broth, goat milk, or fresh food toppers. And then, if that's not all, you're going to get this gift box, and it's about, at least 10 pounds full of trial sizes, samples, all kinds of great things. Judah's going to put a picture of this on screen. So you're going to get an amazing gift box.
This is amazing, Patty.
You're going to get full-size products, and you're going to get a $10 gift certificate to Animal Connection.
Wait, there's more.
But wait. And all of this is absolutely free. You know, it's just one way we can honor all of you that, you know, took the big step during the pandemic and onwards, and you made a commitment to bring a rescue dog into your home. And this is just one small thing that we can do and bring awareness to all these great shelters that are doing so much for everybody. But
this is so
that's
generous.
The inside of the box.
I mean, look at this
that
box.
That is the inside of the box.
Look at the box on
It is
screen.
heavy. It's so heavy, I did not want to bring it with me. But here's, like I said, there are going to be limited amounts of these amazing gifts. You're going to have to call Animal Connection at 825-5472, or look at the screen, and let us know that you would like one of these boxes. Now, you will have to show us your proof of adoption. You bring your certificate so you can collect your box. No ticket, no washi, right?
Yeah.
So, right.
That's fair.
Right. We have to know that
Can't game the system when you're
What's that?
giving stuff. They can't game the system
No.
when you're giving stuff away for free.
And one gift per family.
So let me ask you this: Why do this? Why such a generous gesture?
Well, number one, because I have amazing suppliers, and our suppliers have recognized National Rescue Dog Day, and they are very giving, especially to people that are adopting pets into their home. And so they've made this amazing promotion available to me, and it was our idea at Animal Connection to, why celebrate one day? Let's make it the whole weekend, right? So, and people, that gives more people the opportunity to come by the store and see what we have to offer and
this is
get
so
the prizes.
Generous, Patty.
Isn't that fun?
Yeah, it's
really
fun,
is.
but it's really what it comes down to is it's generous.
It's one of the most fun things. I mean, we give away a lot of things.
You
all
do.
the
You're
time.
extremely generous.
We do, but this.
I would
is
say not
centered.
only are you the best retailer in the area, and maybe there is a correlation, but you're the most generous retailer in the area.
Well.
The more you give,
Givers
the
get.
more you get in the end.
That's right. Givers get.
Yeah, givers get.
Right?
That's right.
So, and it's our responsibility to give back the community and thank people that have given us so much. The reason we're here is because people think enough of our store and our staff and the brand and what we do that keeps us going and keeps us going. This is our 20th year in October.
20th year. Her
Right.
20th birthday for Animal
That's right.
Connection is in
So
October.
It's our responsibility to give back to the community if we have the means. You know what Ferris Bueller says? If you have the means, I highly recommend it.
I love Ferris Bueller.
Don't you know what he says that?
Yeah,
Right.
yeah. Put in perspective.
This box is so choice.
Patty.
Well, you know,
Do that again. Do that again.
like Ferris Bueller.
Yeah.
If you have the means, I highly recommend it. It is so choice. So, my favorite movie too.
Ferris Bueller's amazing.
He's a rock star.
He is amazing.
So, yeah.
Put in perspective what COVID-19 did for dog adoptions.
Oh my gosh. I mean, the statistics are just over the top. I mean, you know, in good ways and bad ways, it's great that people brought dogs into their homes from shelters and cleared shelters. That's fantastic. Now what we're dealing with is people are going back to work. Dogs are staying at home. I mean, we had people online asking us, oh my God, I went back to work and my dog's eating my wife's shoes. Now what do I do? You know, they didn't maybe
prepare.
They didn't take the time when the dog was a puppy to teach him different things. So now we're in a situation where we're really referring a lot of training to Lead the Way Canine. And, you know, and thank goodness we have Heather, we have Chris, we now have Maggie. Remember
Ooh,
Maggie?
yeah.
And Veronica.
Yeah.
You know, now have 4 people on their team. So, you know, we're able to spread it out. But, you know, the need is great for training. It really is. So, and you know, this is going to happen more and more as people are going back into offices. So, you know, way to go.
Viewer question, I
Yeah.
should say, via Twitter. Brian Susio179 says, Jerry, can you ask Patty what percentage of the community had dogs before COVID and what percentage roughly has them now?
Wow, I don't know the answer to that, Brian, but I am going to be speaking with Angie Gunter, who is the director of the SPCA next week, and maybe I'll get those numbers for you. If you want to leave an email or a contact information in the comments, you know, I'll make sure you get an answer.
I think the national average is like 50%.
It's a huge number.
1 out of 2 households has a dog.
Right. It is a huge number that
Yeah.
people...
And that was before
from before
COVID.
and after. You
Yeah.
know, like I said, the shelters got cleared. Now they're bringing more dogs into shelters. And sadly, some people are going back to work and just realize, you know, maybe a dog wasn't for me. So, you know, it's double-edged,
Sure.
right? So, but we'll see. You know, we're trying to do the best we can, and people that are asking us for help, like how to help my dog get over anxiety, or what about crate training, or how to get my dog socialized so they can go to daycare. You know, we're trying our best to answer a lot of those questions, and you know, people can call us and we can give you our best suggestions.
I love it. I love it. Let me throw
Yeah.
this to you here.
Yeah.
In regards to Ix Park, we told the viewers on Monday that
Yeah.
Lampo was opening. Well, they put it on social.
I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing soft opening
Yeah.
today.
This is right next to you.
I know. Isn't it great?
And not just Lampo, the entire shopping corridor
Right.
is booming and thriving.
It is. I understand just about every square inch of retail space is now spoken for.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, and we just, I'm so excited for
Our buddy Keith
yeah.
Smith's watching.
Yeah.
He says, Keith, I love you, homie. He says, my waistline's going to expand now.
Well, you know, they have Brussels sprouts that are really good, and they have salads that are really good.
They have everything is good.
That's right. But I mean, they do have some low-calorie options. I always feel like when I eat their pizza that has the prosciutto, and then it's got this big pile of arugula on
Yeah.
it, it's kind of like a salad. It's like a ramped-up salad a little bit. So
Jill
you know.
Lerman Nazimek.
Yeah.
Patty, I absolutely love what you're doing for our community.
Awesome. Thank you, Jill.
Yeah, she just put that on the feed.
She's awesome. She's a pet supplier. So she's a great person to know, too. And maybe we can get her to send some of her products to our brand ambassador program. That would be kind of neat.
We should talk about the brand ambassador
Let's
program.
do it. So we have 2 other things going on. First of all, we're doing a new feature now called Top Fan Tuesday. And we're asking people to, if you love Animal Connection, you like our products, you like our services, and you want to be featured, we ask for your photo. And we ask you to tell us what your top 5 favorite products or services are at Animal Connection.
I love it.
It's that easy. We started on Tuesday with, of course, Yvonne American and Coco. And, she had trouble picking just 5. But that's the way she is. She is a top fan of Animal Connection on the show. So it's only right we started with her. But seriously, if you love the story and you like what we're about, send us an email. Talk to us at animalconnectionva.com. A great picture of your dog, your top 5 list, and we're going to feature you on What's Barking Local and on our social media.
Top Fan Tuesday is fantastic.
Yeah, isn't that fun?
It's a fantastic idea.
Right. The other thing we're doing is we are looking for brand ambassadors, Bark Local brand ambassadors. And what we're going to ask of our viewers and customers is, right, there's Yvonne. We are going to ask you to test new toys, new products.
You're like Tom Hanks in Big. Tom Hanks in
Right,
Big.
exactly.
Remember?
But this is for your dog. So what we're going to do every month is you will get a bag of something. It's going to be either the toys of the month or the treats of the month. It might be new products. Whatever it is, it's going to be a mystery to you. But your challenge is to take it home.
And have fun with it.
Right, and have fun with it and let us know, is it great? Is it a dog that doesn't hunt? I mean, whatever it is. I mean, we would like for you to answer some questions about what you're receiving. And we're going to do this every month. I would like to have at least 20 people that will agree to do this. So game on, people. Be a brand ambassador.
Yvonne says, hi from Locust Grove.
Yeah.
Jill says, I'm working on sunscreen samples for you.
Excellent.
And thank you for the shout out.
Absolutely.
Brian on Twitter says, I would think it's well over 50%. I looked online and the national average was around 50% before COVID of homes with dogs.
Right.
Then he says, Patty, you're in a good space for business. Yes, she is.
People like pets.
Before COVID, 1 out of 2 homes had a dog. Yeah. After COVID, more homes had a dog.
I'll tell you, Brian, this is one of the most fun businesses you'd ever want to be in. I mean, who doesn't like to spend their day with dogs? And people who love dogs and cats,
Yeah.
It makes the day go by really, really well.
And what's the saying? If a dog loves you and if you're a dog lover, you kind of like clear a really important threshold for friendship with me.
Exactly.
Like if the dog doesn't really come up to you or like you
Yeah.
or is questioning you,
Yeah.
I'm like, what is up with this person's
That's right.
motives?
That there's something that, I mean, maybe
Right?
they can be shy. I mean, I don't expect every dog to
Sure.
just jump up on me, but if they're giving me the side eye, like, I'm not sure I trust you,
That has value.
Right. So you should see Mark Malin's dog, our store
That's
manager.
the beagle?
Yeah, she is adorable, and she likes everybody. And she actually comes up to you, and it's almost like she's putting her paws out to hug you, and people get down and hug her back. She's really adorable.
How can someone be a Top Fan Tuesday again? A top fan?
A Top Fan Tuesday. So again, send us a photo of either you and your pet or just your pet by himself and your 5 favorite things that you love, Animal Connection products or our services. Just any 5. Whittle it down to 5 if you must. I mean, you can name more, but, we're looking for your top 5. And as far as brand ambassadors
Will the
go,
brand ambassador get the hookup?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, the brand ambassadors also will receive, this is a different thing. I'm looking for 20 brand ambassadors, and your job is to test, pre-test toys, treats, things you're bringing back from trade shows, whatever it is, and let us know. Do you like it? Do you hate it? Do you have suggestions?
Yvonne, this is screaming
Right?
you right here.
It is.
Brand ambassador, this is screaming you. Hello, hello, hello. You would make a tremendous, in Coco would, brand ambassador.
Well, she and I are working on a few things in the wedding arena.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Do tell, do tell.
We're putting together like a bridal registry.
Okay.
And, sourcing things that dogs can wear in weddings. Like really cool collars, dresses.
That's a great idea.
Things like that. Yeah.
The dog that walks down the aisle.
Yeah. And It makes sense. I mean, because a lot of people, they want to do outdoor weddings.
Sure.
They're doing smaller weddings because
The dog
of
is
the
a family
pandemics,
member.
Or the dog is a family member. And it makes for great wedding photos.
Yeah,
I mean,
photos
you got to
are amazing.
admit that.
Right.
That's just money for a photographer.
Especially when the dog is like the ring bearer.
Oh yeah,
And it
does
walks-
something crazy.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, like
Maybe
sprints
lifts
down the
its
aisle.
leg on the on the flowers or whatever it is, But it makes for great pictures and great memories. So we want to be a part of that too. And if you think about it, people are getting married maybe later in life. They have everything they need. The days of you ordering a whole set of china or your grandmother's silver or whatever are gone. I wouldn't
Sure.
say gone, but they're
Yeah, they're
they
in the
are
same.
passe. So why
Yeah.
not maybe give a bride 12 full dog grooms?
Ooh.
Or 12 self-serve dog washes? Or maybe a year of pet food delivery? I mean, something like that are things that busy people that are working can really use, sensible things. So, I don't know, it's worth considering.
I think that's
We'll
a good
throw it
idea.
out there.
Put it on the registry.
Right, we can have a registry.
That is a really
fun?
good. That's a really good idea. Will you offer some perspective once again for the brand ambassadors? If someone wants to be one of 20,
Right.
That's a short list.
It is. I mean, like I said, it's a very short list, but we want people that are really going to be committed to testing the toys and the treats and the whatever we're going to put in the gift bags and really giving us some good feedback. I mean, if your dog's going to tear it up, great, go for it. See how long it lasts. I mean, we want serious feedback because our suppliers are giving us these things as well.
And they want the
the feedback.
Sure.
Right. So we want real-time testing. I mean, you can take videos. This is my dog using whatever it is. Or I tried it. They didn't like it. That's a dog that don't hunt, right? I'm speaking Southern now.
That's a dog that don't hunt.
So, but,
Oh, pshaw.
Yeah, right. Oh, pshaw.
Pshaw.
Don't steal lines.
I was stealing your line. I like stealing pshaw from Patty. If you ever hear me say pshaw, it's Patty Zeller's influence
Oh, man.
on me. How about an update on everyone's favorite bakery, the Big Dog Bakery?
Wow. Flying through the roof. I
The
mean,
Big Dog Bakery
right.
is the sister brand to
Right.
Animal Connection.
That's right.
It's the
That's our-
bakery in Animal Connection.
That's our in-house bakery.
Yeah, that's right.
We are making many, many, many of our cookies, donuts,
Cakes.
birthday cakes,
Yeah.
cupcakes,
Seasonal
heart-shaped
treats.
cakes. See, we made ice cream this week, and it's very delicious. Next time I'm going to bring some for you to taste on screen. We have a maple bacon.
Nachos.
That was only for Cinco de Mayo.
Okay,
Yeah,
but that
yeah.
was Big Dog Bakery, right?
That was.
Okay.
So right now we have maple bacon ice cream. We had peanut butter, banana, cheddar.
You have people eating the ice cream?
You can. It's
Oh.
delicious.
Have you?
Yeah, I know
Yeah?
exactly what's in it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
absolutely.
Oh,
It's,
you know
It's
I would.
delicious. And let's see what else do we have. But the donuts are flying out. I mean, we were doing things like blueberry crunch, strawberry, carob, peanut butter, banana. Delicious things. The other thing we have in
She's the genius and the visionary behind the Big Dog Bakery.
we're trying. I really like to cook.
I know you
this
do.
This is fun.
Yeah, and you like to bake.
I do. This
Yeah.
is really, really fun.
So you taught yourself how to bake for your dogs, the dogs of Animal Connection.
I have learned
Yeah,
a lot.
That's so legit, Pat.
So and to be fair, there was a bakery that
You
was
bought
doing
a
really,
business.
really well.
Yeah.
That decided they want to travel the world and have children, and I bought out their bakery list. So I saw an opportunity and seized the day. But the other thing is our picnic platters. These things are so cool.
Picnic platters?
We charcuterie is a big thing right now. Charcuterie platters,
Yeah.
all these glorious things. So we took it a step further and did, there's barcuterie now. But we do ours on a Frisbee. So you got a Frisbee with an Animal Connection Frisbee. It's got this collection of like freeze-dried green beans
Yeah.
and bananas, apple rings, cookies, jerky, all these things from all of our products.
And then you have
And then you have a toy and
Frisbee.
Right. So we're calling it our puppy picnic platters. And
That's
those are in
brilliant.
our bakery case. And they're really nice. We did a batch of them today. And there's, some of the things on there rotate depending on availability. But we even have freeze-dried carrots on there. And all this is shelf stable. But cookies, dental jerky. I mean, all this stuff.
So how does this area change as we get into the warmer months for the dog lovers?
Wow. I mean, people are wanting to take their dogs everywhere. So we have a new section that we've set up for the outdoor dogs. And we have flotation vests for if you're taking on the boats. We have hydration water, backpacks for the trail. We have energy bars, granola bars that are safe for dogs, and all these things that you need if you're going to go out in the Blue Ridge or out on hikes or out on the water. Just whatever you need to go adventuring with your dog. We have a whole new section. It's really kind of fun. Yeah.
She's living the dream. Not only is she doing the show, but she's posing for photos.
Gosh. Let me do my Jerry Miller.
We call this multimedia dynamic personality.
That's right. We are multitasking today.
She's speaking into multiple cameras and posing for still photography
it's just
all at once.
It's just another day in the life.
Just another day. Green Dogs Unleashed 12-pack birthday party.
And I don't think this is open to the public, but we are going to cover it, and there's going to be video
and
amazing photos. No, it's not, because they still have some pandemic restrictions with them. But I don't know if anybody remembers, but 2 years ago, Erica and, Brent Jakes.
Yeah.
Right, Clay Heisel.
Yeah.
They took in a Great Dane named Della that almost immediately had 12 puppies. They were all named after different beers.
Right.
And they were called the 12-pack. And they've all been trained and adopted out. They're with families. And Erica is so amazing. She likes to give them a birthday party every year. So this is happening. We're going to be doing their birthday cakes, cupcakes, little goodie bags, and treats for the dogs for Erica, probably some ice cream for the dogs. You know, we're just going to bring them a bunch of goodies. So their 12-pack and their families can have a really good time.
That's amazing.
That's in June.
That's amazing.
Right. The other thing that's coming up, too, and most of our shoppers know about Fifth Saturday.
Fifth Saturday.
Is when you have a month with 5 Saturdays, we get kind of
That's
crazy.
big time at Animal Connection.
Right. So we have...
She loves to do things to the extreme that involve a tremendous amount of generosity.
Well, true. We have 3 or 4 different versions, I'm going to sneeze in a minute, of our shopping bags. So what you do on Fifth Saturday, which is going to be...
The 29th.
Saturday, May 29th, right. You bring your shopping bag with an Animal Connection logo, and whatever you can fit in that shopping bag is 20% off. Anything, all across the board. Anything you can fit is discounted. And that's always a huge day for us. I mean, we've been doing this for quite a while.
20 years? Almost?
No, we haven't done Fifth Saturday for 20 years.
When did you start that idea? That's a good
idea.
idea.
We started it maybe 2 years ago or so, but Fifth Saturday is a long celebrated day by many, many retailers. I understand it was started in the early 50s with the people that were doing the S&H. Remember stamps? That you could collect stamps? I mean, Fifth Saturdays have been going a long, long time with a lot of different kinds of retailers, and we just kind of make it work for us. So there will be lots of retailers, I mean, gift shops, apparel shops, all across the country doing Fifth Saturdays. So, but we're going to do it in Animal Connection. We're going to do it big, as usual. So,
how about a message for the folks when it comes to what's going on with the gas and the fuel? Anything on your mind?
Relax, people.
Seriously.
Walk or ride a bike.
Seriously.
For goodness sakes.
Yeah.
I mean,
please don't make this worse by panic pumping.
That's a really interesting phrase.
I just came up with it right
just
now.
Did
I'm
that?
in branding.
That's exactly what it is.
It's panic pumping.
I mean, the world's just gone mad, I think, some days. But, it forces you to make different decisions. Now, truthfully, when they did the toilet paper thing, I was really... I wasn't going to go without that, but
you got some toilet paper?
I can go without gas and driving somewhere for a few days. I only live a mile from the store, so that's kind of a no-brainer.
Well, what'd you say in the email to me?
Yeah, I got to walk up bowling, which is probably going to kill me. But
no, you said in the email to me that you were going to arrive on your blue bicycle. Is that what I'm trying to find the email?
I was thinking about it, and Conrad needs to get it out and pump out the tires and stuff for me. But yes, I have a blue Townie bicycle.
You're so close to work.
I know.
With home. That's so fortunate. And I wouldn't even say fortunate. It was smart. I mean, you guys knew what you were doing.
Well, he did.
Yeah.
I mean, this is
For a
maybe
long
his
time.
12th year there. I
Yeah.
mean, he wanted a place in town where he could walk to things like Belmont Pizza and Beer Run, downtown Belmont, and do things, but not be in downtown Belmont. So be closer to the Ravenna Trail and the river and all
Woolen
that
Mills
stuff. So
is hopping.
yeah.
I mean, it's a good spot. Hogwaller is
Yeah.
hopping.
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
There are lots of changes going on. But I would ride my bike every day, except for I was listening to your show today. It's dangerous for people. I mean, even in bike lanes, I get a little nervous. Even on the Ravenna Trail, I get nervous because of kids and strollers. And I have landed in the grass way too many times trying to get out of a child's way.
On the Ravenna Trail?
Yes.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's crazy out there. I would like to ride my bike more around, but I pick and choose my times.
We need to, and I think Conrad would agree with this, because I know this is something that I think he's considered, but we need to improve the bike and pedestrian safety around town.
I would say that 1,000%. Even on, was it Meadowview? No, the bypass.
Okay.
Meadow Creek.
Meadow Creek Parkway.
Yeah, Parkway?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I've driven up there and seen people like cars in the driving lanes because they're trying to make the road just a little bit straighter.
Right.
Things like that. That scares me.
Right.
A lot.
Because with the dog, we have a tremendous amount of dog owners in the community, and they love to get around town, walking their dogs, and they want to do it in a safe fashion.
They do. But, so I would like to do that. Truthfully, my big hesitation about biking to work, it's that hill on Bowling.
That's a serious hill.
That is a serious hill.
This is a serious question, and also a fun question, but also serious.
Okay.
Is that the steepest incline in the city of Charlottesville, the hill on Bowling?
Between that and O Hill. O Hill's,
O Hill.
If you're going straight up, that's a long climb.
O Hill's climb is longer, but it's not as steep.
That's a pretty steep hill.
Yeah.
Bowling.
O Hill's is a longer climb, but not as steep. Wouldn't you agree? Not as steep?
It is. I mean, if I'm going to ride a bike to work, I'm going to go.
That's a good topic for tomorrow's show. Look at that, and I'll give you credit for that topic.
Where's the steepest hill in Charlottesville?
What is the steepest hill in Charlottesville?
That might be it.
That is a good trivia question.
It is.
Right?
Yeah, nice to knows and needs to knows, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's helpful. I mean, if I'm going to ride, I'm going to go up to Carlton, by Beer Run, down Water Street, and then cut through. That's easy for me because I am not as fit as I should be.
That's a good path, though, and that's and that's relatively flat.
Right, and it's relatively side streets.
Yeah, not busy traffic.
Right, so that's the way. And if I go bowling, I just need to zigzag back and forth a little bit so I can rest a little bit on the flats before I tackle the next bit. That is a serious hill.
Give them the update again on Ix. I mean, guys, Animal Connection is booming. And Ix hasn't even been at full capacity yet. It's about to be.
It is about to be. Yep. So, yeah, man, if you haven't been to Ix, I mean, I just can't say enough great things about it. The farmers
spot.
market is fantastic. It's dog friendly. The food trucks, the vendors are amazing. There's nice places to sit outside. I can't say enough nice things about the gardening program at Ix. You should see the front of our store and all around. I mean, there are just beautiful flowers and plants everywhere. I've got to take my hat off to Mark Malin and his partner Will, because they came and they did some beautiful plantings in front of Animal Connection that are hummingbird and bee and butterfly friendly. So again, a little environmental give back going on, but Will and Mark are part of that effort, and it's just a nice place to be.
I see Mark on Market Street all the time.
Yeah,
I love him. He's a good dude.
Yeah, so I mean, it's just a nice place to be, even if you're not shopping, even if if you need a place to just get away from whatever it is you need to get away from. I mean, we saw a girl the other day, and she stretched out one of those hammocks in between two trees. And we went and, we were a little concerned because she'd been there a while, and we went and asked her if she was okay. And she
Was
goes,
she sleeping?
You know what? I've got tacos. I've got a book. It's peaceful and quiet. I'm doing all right,
What else can you ask for?
That's
You're like, okay.
We love it.
That's
all right.
all you need.
Just checking. Just checking. But we're so excited to see all of the restaurants at Ix come back to full speed.
It's
You
going to
know.
boom, man. Lampa with Brazos going at full capacity
Yeah.
with the other businesses that are opening there.
Right.
With the, not the vault, what's the office space that they have where Jaybird Coffee is? Studio X.
Yeah.
That's coming back every time.
Great and what a nice thing to do. Come out for coffee and a pastry, sit outside.
Every time I
enjoy a
talk
nice
to Keith
morning.
Smith, whose office is at Studio X, he said
Yeah.
it's busier every single week.
It is.
With more people back.
It is. He's exactly right. And then don't forget sake and Three Notched. Three Notch is having pups and pints
I saw
every
the
Sunday.
banner up on Santa. You get $2 off drafts.
$2 off
That's a hell
drafts
of a
and
deal.
half price appetizers.
Yeah.
Between 4 and 7.
That's a hell of a deal.
Every Sunday.
At one of the few spots you can bring your dog to
That's right.
in the city of Charlottesville.
Pups and
with
pints.
Pups and pints at Three Notch.
Right.
Patty Zeller, today was one of the best shows we have done.
There's a lot going on.
There, I could tell.
Yeah.
I could tell.
Yeah.
We didn't lack for content on today's show.
No, and it's going to be the same next week too, because we're going to talk about the rescue dogs.
Fifth Saturday.
Yeah, we're going to concentrate on rescue dogs next week because
Okay.
it is National Rescue Dog Day.
Okay.
Next Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So again, people, get your name in the hat if you want some of these free boxes. The other thing we're going to be talking about is a really great fundraiser we're doing for Hope's Legacy Equine Rescue.
Ooh.
And we're going to have Maya Prow on.
She's come on the show?
She's going to come on the show with us.
Okay.
And we're going to talk about their fundraising. Their auction is online right now. One thing we're doing is we're doing their VIP boxes for them. We are giving away 50 $25 gift certificates to go in all their VIP boxes.
Ooh.
But Maya's an amazing person. She does a lot of great work for the equine community, and she's got a heart as big as a house. So, we're going to enjoy talking with her next week. It's all happening, Jerry
I love
Miller.
it. Patty Zeller's cooking, and I'm not just talking the Big Dog Bakery. She's talking life in general. Judah Wickhauer, the director of Animal Connection, is located at Ix Park. I literally got a Facebook message during the show that said one Charlottesville gas station is charging $6.99 a gallon.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
That's insane.
That's supply and demand.
Oh my God.
$6.99. All right, that's all she wrote. This is What's Barking Local, presented by Animal Connection. Their 20th birthday is in October.
That's right.
October.
Dogfest is coming, people.
Ooh, that's a good
We'll talk
teaser.
about that later,
Next
too.
week.
Dogfest is coming.
Wow. That's
Yep.
a hell of a teaser.
Uh-huh.
So Dogfest next week on What's Barking Local, presented by Animal
Do
Connection.
the big reveal.
You guys shop local,
Bark local.
eat local,
Do everything local.
drink local,
That's right.
and be local.
Right.
Have a good afternoon. Take
Right.
care.
Cheers.
That was a good show.
Thank you. That was a good show.
Good show. It was live.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you the clap.
I want one of those.